What's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Welcome to my show, Letting It Loose, and thank y'all so much for taking the time to check out, tune in, view, and watch my segment of Letting It Loose. This is a channel where you can just vent, be yourself, and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously all at the same time. I mean, it's not what you say, it's how it's said. And there's a right way and a wrong way to do and say and everything. So please be mindful as you like the same done unto you. How y'all doing today? I'm all right if y'all all right. The weather here in Burlington, North Carolina right now is like in the mid 50s, close to the upper 50s, close to the earliest, even lower 60s. I mean, put it like this. The high today gonna be about 60 degrees, so it's kind of cool out there, but this is seasonable weather. Seasonable, typical fall weather. And then, like I said, we can't question God about his season, so leave it in his hands. Right on. I just want to give birthday shout outs today. Everybody whose birthday today, October the 16th. Happy birthday, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls all in around the world. And want to give a special shout out to my Aunt Virginia Starge. Her birthday's today. Happy birthday, Auntie. Carlos loves you. Yeah. And want to give shout outs and love to everybody all around the world, all across the country, and including my town, Atlanta, the outside outside the Atlanta area, and the whole state of Georgia. Yeah. Just want to give my love to y'all. I mean, just because I'm up here, that don't mean I still don't love y'all. I just wanted to get the hell out from down there. I love y'all from a distance. Damn right. Okay, y'all. I just wanted to elaborate on something. I just want to thank all the new subscribers and first time, unique, current viewers, and everybody for taking the time to view, check out, and watch Letting It Loose. I mean, then the ones who participated on the live chat yesterday, Lord have mercy, that made my day. I mean, I love it when people participate and then give their comments too as well. And just to let y'all know too, one-on-one live chat is also available, whether it's video or audio. Both of them are optional. Now, if you like the well, don't want to be seen and don't mind being heard, you can always call in on audio. Now, in order to do all that, oh hell no, no, hell no, no Trump, no Trump. I mean, I don't say it this right here. I don't discuss I don't discuss I don't discuss religion or politics. And like I said, religion is one thing I don't want to hear nothing about. I don't want to hear nothing about the election. I don't want to hear nothing about Trump. I just don't I mean on the real for real. I don't discuss politics on here, and I damn sure don't discuss religion. So we can discuss about anything, but not religion and politics. That go for you too. I mean, Obama's cool, but like I said, I don't. Trayvon Scott, how you doing, brother? First of all, I mean, I don't really like to discuss. I don't really don't like to talk about politics on my show. Why? Because it starts heated, unnecessary arguments. I mean, everybody gonna like who they gonna like. They gonna vote for who they want to vote for. But whoever they like and vote for, that's their business. But it's not about who they vote for. It's about the way, like I said, the way they carry. It's just a vibe about the way they carry themselves, man. I mean, I don't know if I love Russia. I've never been there, but they ask me, do I love Russia? Yeah, I love Russia. I love to rush your ass off my show for asking me that dumbass question. And you in timeout for 10 seconds. But like I said, we ain't talking about no other countries either. Oh, no, what's up, Serpent Code? What's happening, man? But anyway, getting back, like I said though, don't come. Look, if you gon' I mean, it's okay to, like I said, we can speak your mind. And like I say, it's not what you say, it's how it's said. But still, at the same time, you got to be careful what comes out your mouth too, because I'm not hard to get along with, but a lot of stuff. But it's not like I say. It's not what you say, it's how it's said. And and some stuff, the way you say, I can get real offensive real quick. And that's the last thing I want to do. What's up, cervical? I'm chilling as well too, man. I mean, another day, just another day. Take it at one day at a time, and just enjoying life. And like I say, since I retired in 2022, man, moving and relocating from Atlanta to Burlington, North Carolina, man, it's good. Life is good so far, man. I mean, I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying life. I mean, I'm just glad to be, honestly, I'm just glad to be me, man, on the real, for real. I'm just glad that I can enjoy myself in it. And plus, a lot, like people say, you too young to retire. Shoot, there's a lot of people that do that at a young age, especially when they get sick and tired of all the rat race and the bullshit, which is true. I mean, yep, yep. But you grew up in the A2, bruh. What area? What part of the ATL you came? I'm from DeKalb County, my man. Decatur, Ellenwood, Lithonia, Stone Mountain, Clarkston, Scottsdale. Just the whole, east. I mean, just east side. I mean, not the north though. Central, far as Central Clarkston, Tucker, Stone Mountain, yeah, but that's as far as I go. But far as Chambly, oh, you lived in Pine Lake too, man. Pine Lake, that's right. I know where that Rock Bridge Road and all that. Yeah. Guess what, Serpico? I just retired from that Kroger on South Harrison. Oh, you did? You heard me? I just retired from South Harrison Kroger in 2002. And guess what, man? Guess what? Last time I went down there to visit, that store looked like it was in turmoil. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just not the same no more. Yes, man, small world, especially in Atlanta, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Cause at least like I always say, everybody gonna know somebody in Atlanta. Oh, trust me, I'm a living witness of that. Whether it's education, employment, church, or whatever, everybody gonna know somebody, and that's on the real. We all know Atlanta is a big ass town. It might not be as big as New York, LA, and Chicago, but it's big enough. But it seemed like since I was born and raised in A, seemed like it's a whole like I say, whether it's family, employment, church, school or whatever, somebody know me or they know somebody in my family. And that's on the real for real because man, but a lot of people that know me because they know I get around. And then a lot of people, and what kills me, the first thing they tell me, a lot of people tell me they know me by is my voice. That's how a lot of people remember me because of my voice. And believe it or not, cervical, my voice changed at 12 years old. And I'm 56 years old and I sound like this. I mean, and like I say, a lot of people let them tell it. People told me I got one of them unforgettable voices. My voice just stand out. They can be somewhere, and somebody do know my voice, which is true because I know because when I was working at Kroger, they used to tell me all the time, I know that voice, and I'd be like, I know you do, and then the funny thing about it. Can't even disguise my voice on the phone if I really wanted to because my voice is so deep. Can't even get it high like I wanted to. But hey, I mean I can't help it. I mean it is what it is. But the good part about it, don't get it twisted. I miss my town, Atlanta, but I don't miss the bullshit. And that's on the real for real, y'all. But I'm gonna say this right here too. The time, like I said, I'm gonna tell you this, sir, because this gonna really trip you out, bruh. Hold on. Oh yeah, that is true. But I'm gonna say this right here. When I first, before I had retired from, like, round by the time when I was getting ready to, I think it was on that last day I was working at Kroger when I was my last day at Kroger. I couldn't believe I saw a whole lot. I saw it was a lot of sad faces when I left. Even when I got on the MARTA bus, sad faces. But like I told somebody, I would have left that Saturday, but I wanted an extra day in Atlanta to say all my goodbyes to a whole lot of people before I left. Cause I left that Sunday, and Cervical I supposed to have left at 10 o'clock that morning, but on the mega bus. But they say they were having issues with the drivers up there in Washington D.C. So we left at 1 o'clock. So I was talking to my play sister, Monique. I call her Mona Chuck. Why? Because even though her name Monique, but when she get pissed off and flip the script on you, she kind of remind you of Chucky. So that's how I gave her the nickname Mona Chuck. But she been my buddy since 1999. We've been friends that long, and we still friends today. I mean, she was real supportive. I'm gonna tell you something. She was real supportive when me and my wife before I moving up here to North Carolina, before I retired, and before me and my wife even thought about getting married, dating or whatever. Mona Chuck was real supportive of that because she was worried for a minute because she know all what I've been through. She knew I had the trust issues. She knew I wasn't gonna settle nor be bothered with just no anybody. But when she talked to Veronica and saw pictures or whatnot, I had got her full approval that same day. And that made me smile. Oh yeah, man. Good friends are hard to find. And you know what though? And I've been, me, like I said, me and Monique, we've been friends forever. So like I said, since 1999, we still friends today because she'll tell you if anybody can make her laugh to her side hurt, I can. But I'm gonna say this though, she ain't no better herself because it been times she don't have me laughing so hard while I hit the wall, fell on the floor, cried and pissed on myself at the same time. So we were real good. So that just show you like we still got that friendship. But on the real for real though, man, she was real supportive with my wife who I'm with now before we even thought about getting married. And before I made my move to North Carolina, she was my biggest supporter. But that day when I left on the last day from Atlanta, she was talking all that jive, talking about damn sure live wait a minute. Damn sure live good man. Man, laughing is the healing power of the world, man. And that's on the real because and guess what? You'll live longer. You know what I'm saying? You'll live longer. But anyway, like I was saying, Monique was talking all that jive, talking about, man, I ain't gonna miss you. I'm gonna still be talking to you on the phone every day. But she told me when she realized that my bus left at 1 o'clock, she just broke down and cried. And she said a friend asked her what was wrong. And she said, my buddy moving to North Carolina. And she was seriously crying. But we've been back to visit since though. But when she finally met my wife in person, like I said, this before we got married, she told, yeah, she was there. That's my buddy though. Yeah, they're Serpico, they're still my buddy. But she told my wife who I'm with now, when we made our visit, this before we had got married, she told her, she said, I want a picture of y'all baby eating some cornbread. And when she said that, that tickled the sugar honey iced tea out of me. But guess what? The day we got married, we got married in North Carolina. We tried to do it live, but they didn't know the Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi sucked at the time at the magistrate's office. So that's why they didn't know the Wi-Fi. That's why it sucked, because they didn't know it. So thank God for my stepdaughter and son-in-law. They videotaped our wedding. So, oh yeah, Cervical, when you get a chance, check it out, man. It's on YouTube. My wedding, I got married July the 20th, 2024. Check it out, man, when you get a chance on the real for real. But anyway, she was she sent me a message and she called Monique. She said, you done did the damn thing now, boy. I said, damn sure have. Yep. But I really oh yeah, thank you, bro. And thank you. Much obliged. But anyway, like I was saying, let people tell it. When I got married July the 20th, I shocked the world. No, I did not shock the world. Guess what? They were shocked. They were shocked because they thought I was just talking. But see, and I'm gonna say this too at the same time. Before me and my wife, before we even thought about getting married, before we even thought about dating, I wasn't gonna be. I at first, before me and her reconnected, didn't want to be bothered at all with nobody at first, unless God permit. But it seemed like when she came, it seemed like after we reconnected, well, I was still saying God permit, but I think the day we hooked up, literally and physically, that's when God permit. But before we actually hooked up, we was talking like since January 2021 on the phone and video chatting and whatnot, and we reconnected 2 months. Cause my father passed March 24th, 2021, so we reconnected before his passing. While we was on our journey, before we hooked up, I think she used to get a kick out of saying, "You ain't my boyfriend. I don't want no long distance relationship." I was like, okay. So I ain't even argue. I ain't even say nothing. I ain't even say why. I just say okay. Because you know one thing about me, I don't argue and I damn sure don't chase. Hey man, I'm sorry to hear about your dad too, man. Yeah, my dad, yeah, but I missed that joke. I missed that joke. I miss his jive talking. And I just miss him just tripping me out. But I miss my dad too as well, man. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying. And she kept saying, you ain't my boyfriend. I went along this. I was like, okay. I just didn't argue with her. So when we finally, literally, physically got together, that's when she let the feelings be known and said, you're not a player. I was nice enough to say, I know that, but really I wanted to say, no shit, Dick Tracy. But no, I try to be a gentleman. But getting back to that, we let our feelings be known. We started dating in 2000, and I think Valentine's Day, Serpico. That's when I asked her. That's when I proposed to her. Except I wasn't in Georgia. I was up in. I was making. I was That was during one of my routine visits up in North Carolina. So I proposed to her on Valentine's Day. But when I decided to make that move in October 2022, I already knew I was going to do it. And a lot of people thought I was just talking. And then I heard some of my customers talking about, yeah, you'll be back. And to the customers that said that I was going to be back, I got a question I want to ask them if they watching. How you like me now? I mean, but Cervical, the last time I did come to visit, I had saw my cousin, cause he didn't stay too far from the Stone Mountain. He don't stay too far from Stone Mountain Crow either. But when he had introduced me to one of his neighbors, he said, this is my famous cousin from Georgia, Carlos. He said, man, I know Carlos. He used to work at Kroger. And he told my cousin he won it big before he left. He said went up the way ever he was in North Carolina and then started eating good and done gained a whole lot of weight. Guess what? That's exactly what happened. That's why my friend Monique, you thought this, she still saying to talking about she want a picture of our baby and some cornbread. So guess what? I had sent her a picture of gold mouth and the video picture like, you want your cornbread. So that made her day right there too. And then like, and I'm gonna tease. Every chance I get, man, I always tease my play sister. Cause we got it like that. We've been cool since 1999. We got it like that. But she's like family. That is true. And Serpico and I really yes, I am doing pretty good. But like I just said, man, move reload sometimes change of environment and scenery is a hell of a thing. Yes, Lord. But you know what though? It seemed like I just got bigger since I moved up here to North Carolina because I was average size before I left. But then, like I said, finally got somebody that's worth the damn, and that's why we married today. Cause you gonna make sure I eat too. Oh yeah. But guess what? I'm about to end this segment, but I want to thank everybody who took the time to check out, tune in, view, and watch Letting It Loose. And I want to thank those who participate on the live chat. And I'm sorry I had to put a couple of them in time out, but they said some stuff that I really didn't approve of. But maybe maybe next time we'll get on the. Maybe next time you'll come out come out better. And Cervical, I really thank you for participating on the live chat too as well, man. And if you haven't subscribed, hit me up on the like or the subscription bell, man. You can subscribe to as well. I really would appreciate it. And check this out. That goes for everybody. Those who haven't subscribed. And if you find it in your heart and feel it in your soul, please hit the like and or the subscription bell. And I sure would appreciate it. And I appreciate you too, Serpico, man. God bless you, man. But again, and one-on-one live video chat is available as well. And just to let y'all know too, it's video or audio optional. So if you don't want to be seen and you rather be heard, you can use the audio. Just let just try to get at me somehow and we can make a schedule. Oh, by the way, just inbox me on my Facebook page. Carlos Stargell the last. Yeah, just hit me up on there. And again, thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in, check out, view, and watch Letting It Loose with me, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born and coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina, Carlos Stargell, the last. Cause when they made me, they broke the mold. So until the next time, God bless you. I love you. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. And by all means, please behave yourselves. Stop the violence, increase the peace, eliminate the hate, spread a whole lot of more love, and a whole lot of joy. Follow those basic instructions before leaving Earth, and let's all act on one accord. So until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, peace. Two fingers. Out of here like last year. Later when you're straighter, and catch y'all on the next go round.